Good day, everyone. You're welcome to MinedFX. All right, this video is done based on request. All right, some people want to have a basic understanding of flip zone. All right, so I'm going to be explaining it in this video, and I'm going to show you the example and I used it to take my Boom 1000 sell trade that I posted in the general group. All right, so some people took advantage of it also. All right, but before I go, try to subscribe to this channel, like the video, you can share the video, and then click the notification bell so that you can have access to videos like this when they drop. All right, remember my YouTube channel, I will always share my bias on synthetic, basically boom and crash, but then all synthetic assets as I understand them. All right, so try to subscribe to the channel. All right, so flip zone is just a simple entry model. All right, basically I use it for entry. This is the sketch. Price had to give you something like this, a move up like this here, right? So I'm going to sketch before I start, let me make it beautiful. All right, I want to make it very beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to share one of the model in this video. All right, so then after sharing one of the model, then I'll be looking forward to sharing the other model. All right, so what do we have here? We have this basic low. All right, so this is the previous low. Okay, so I will just start from there. So we have that place as a low. Yeah, so we have a low here. And then we have this high. Okay, so we have this high. Now, what happens next is that our major focus is that price should actually continue buying from here, from this low here. Let's say from this zone, okay? So price should continue buying from that zone, all right? Price got into that zone, reacted from it. Now, the first thing to do that make this a flip zone is that price reacted from this zone first before breaking it. Now there are two, like I said before, there are two examples of flip zone, all right, but this is one of the major flip zone I use, and that's why I'm sharing it. All right, is the major flip zone that give me confidence, and that's one of the major flip zone that I use. Okay, so now when price reacted from this zone, in the process it took out a little retracement here, which might have served as maybe small inducement that was taken, and then blah blah blah. This was actually taken basically. All right, so this was actually a liquidity sweep around here before this zone was broken. This is how the model works. So now, because this was actually taken, this zone, all right, is basically what we call a flip zone. All right, price actually, instead of moving up and continue up, price flip from this zone down and then take out this zone. All right, so there was a flip to take out this zone. Okay, so that's a sudden change to take out the lower zone. All right, that's just the basic stuff. So but remember, this place has been captured. All right, this liquidity has been taken, all right, before price actually broke the zone we were looking at for a buy continuation. So this is the basic flip zone that I use is more profitable than the other one anyway. Although the other one also works, but I prefer this kind of flip zone. I use it a lot. So yeah, this is a model for entry for me. All right. So if I see this within my higher time frame zone on lower time frame, I take it. I take advantage of it. All right. So because I know you understand this, so let's just go straight to the chart. All right. So let's go straight to the chart. I took it on B1000. I take advantage of it on B1000. It's very simple. Okay. Very simple. Now, I've explained this asset before, but then let me just show you. H4 had already broken structure to the upside, or I broke a major high. So I was anticipating a sell. So I went to M30 to want to take a sell. All right, I want to take advantage of the sell. Sorry. So this low had to be broken. Now, remember, I was looking at a buy continuation around here. And if this place get violated, I will start looking for sell. So that's the model there. Now, what I did was, as soon as price come here and then, took out this place. You see, it took out this place here, which serve as liquidity sweep, all right? Price this liquidity before breaking down below, all right? So this is a flip zone. Right, this is a typical example of a flip zone. But around this flip zone, I don't just enter because I'm seeing imbalance above. All right, there are a lot of imbalances above. So I went to M5. I hope it will bring it out. But I went to M5 just to see what happened around that zone. I wanted to see a confirmation on M5 around the flip zone, basically, so that I can be able to take my trade. So this is it. So this was the confirmation I saw that gave me the entry to take the trade. All right, so this low was taken. Price came back for IDM. So that was all. So price, I took my sell from here down. All right, so straight down. So that's how I took the trade. So on my flip zone, I also need lower time frame confirmation to be able to take my trade. So that's how I took that trade. All right, but the second entry, which was at this lower point, was not a flip zone. I called it yesterday evening in the group. All right, I called it yesterday evening in the group. All right, those that are in the group can testify. They can comment about it. Some of them took it, some of them don't. Basically because of equity. But yeah, so I called this. This was, I don't really use confirmation for this kind of entry. So but if your equity is not, good enough, you can use what do they call it? Your confirmation for entry, which it actually gave. All right, it actually gave this. I think, yeah, it gave on M15. Sorry, it gave on M15. So this was taken. I think price came back to this whole zone here. Yeah, and that was it. So price is going to continue selling. So I wasn't awake when this happened. So that's why I didn't take it again. I would have taken another entry around here. All right, but that's just as simple as that. All right, as simple as that. So have a wonderful trading career ahead. All right, so cheers. All right, please. But don't forget to subscribe to this channel. All right, a lot of resources will be coming to you on this channel. Cheers and God bless.